Theme song 2.0.
Ting.
They thought the quarantine could stop us. It can't stop us.
Fools.
Through the power of the internet, we're recording over the internet.
It's amazing. It's actually working remarkably well. I really thought there was going to be a shitload more lag to it, but whatever the fucking Discord doohickey is actually fucking quick.
Yeah, Discord can stream go up to like 8 people. And wow. Oh no, there's ghosts.
Discord's really good at being everything but a company. You know what I mean?
Pretty much, yeah.
Like, it's the shit it does is actually really usually good, but like, what's the theme of this fucking stage? Like, I just realized it's like there's ghosts. It's like, all right, yeah, ghosts, giant spiky balls. Yeah, in a jungle. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the fucking, and like that's not the giant spiky ball I'd expect to see in a fucking jungle either. You know, like that's an old timey. You know, a knight would hit another knight in the face with that.
Plus, you can kill the ghosts by jumping on them, which is just odd to me.
That's just science. See, like the ghosts, you know, they're more vulnerable, like from the top because they're a little more solid at the top.
Oh,
that's
shit.
how like that was good. That's how Slimer was able to eat things. It's because the mouths are like more sort of like of that top ectoplasm energy. I mean that, or it's like a fucking, I don't know, racist pygmy caricature in whiteface. It might even be a ghost. You know, we might have.
Maybe. That man in the background looks like pizza.
Damn it, I'm fucking hungry. I did that thing where I was waiting on like, because I finally got the PlayStation 2 light gun games working, and I shit you not, within the 60 seconds of me going, oh, and being happy, the right hand fucking LEDs blew out on my sensor bar.
Eat ring.
That's gone. Yeah, that's gone. That doesn't work anymore. So I bought a replacement. Actually, I spent some of my stimulus money because I was very aggressively stimulated by our socialist government. Stop turning into Cheech. Stop using balls to turn into Cheech. I don't like this. This is dark science.
You think I like this?
So I fucking... I bought I bought a replacement Mayflash Wiimote adapter because I think that's generally useful to have around for anybody at home who's thinking of getting into this. They do work quite well actually, but I also bought myself one of the Ultimark aim track guns, and that comes with its own little thing. And there's another one that uses a similar system to Ultimark called Arcade Guns, but they have a sensor bar that's super wide. So, like, one of the big problems you might face if you want to play, like, Wii games or something, is the sensor bars are designed to only work for a max out of about 55-inch television.
Right.
After that, the edges, it just goes wild at the edges. So they have one that's, like, super long and can go up to, like, fucking 100 goddamn, inch projectors and shit.
Yeah.
So I got one of those on the way too. But I got the Ultimark plugged in today. I got the one with fucking kick, like it's got force feedback in it, but it needs its own power source, and that hasn't shown up yet. Yeah, no, it works.
That's cool.
It works really well. Well, probably the best thing it's got is, you know how I've been complaining in the car a lot about this, where like you can't really do much to modify what the Mayflash does. Like it is what it is, and that's it. Whereas what the thing the Ultimark has is A, its own calibration, which is actually really, really good. And B, you can change what the fucking buttons do. And the best part is you can change what the buttons do whether you're pointed at the fucking screen or whether you're off screen. So you can actually change your buttons. So like in Time Crisis, for instance, one of the side buttons is like hide. But if it's off screen, it's coin. So that way I've got coin installed on my fucking, thing. I don't have to go running up to my goddamn cabinet like a goddamn primitive. Finally solve that problem. But yeah, I got a few. I have to do a lot of tweaking, like the sensor bar needs proper mounting, and I can't wait to get the fucking actual power for it because the kick's supposed to be fun. Want to turn into Cheech? Apply balls.
Just kill me, ghost. Oh, come on.
You're not allowed to escape the Cheechness.
Oh, I just did.
Damn it, you escaped the Cheech. Why do you keep
Cheech
turning
aside.
into Cheech? No. Is there like a hidden exit or some shit?
I thought there was a treasure in that level, but maybe there's not. Give me a sec. My fucking curtain is eating me.
This has been fun, though. It's like, you know, provided everybody lives through this, at least everybody that I care about. And don't get me wrong, it's not that I don't care about other people. It's that, like, look, you know, after me and, like, maybe one or two other fucking people, you all just go into this big sort of blob. And I care about that blob, and I wish none of this was happening to you. But, like, you know, that was, what the fuck, man?
I have no explanation for that one.
Just wobbled him perfectly down.
Yeah.
At the garlic. Yeah, alright, the horn helmet. Surely that'll be hugely practical in this. Fucking
It's so funny. Someone thought you were fucking mispronouncing Spyro, as in Spyro the Dragon. It's like, no, he was talking about a Pokemon, numbnuts.
Wait, for the bird?
Yeah.
I'm... like... It doesn't look like a fucking dragon. Like, if I were talking about a dragon or something, then I'd understand that, but I mean...
I'm gonna mispronounce it Spiro now, just to annoy people.
I'll call him Agnew. Spiro Agnew. That'll suck.
That's why I love Dratini. Dratini is my favorite Pokemon.
There is... yeah, like... you see it in, like, academia a lot. Yeah, I noticed it on there's this thing called the Learning Company, and you can pirate a lot of it, which is, I am very pro piracy of learning materials. But you see, you can pirate a lot of it, but they do like these big, like a full lecture series. So it's not like just sort of a podcast, it's a university lecture. And like, you can get a lot of these online sort of generally, but these are all sort of nicely organized. But like, I've listened to a lot of them, you know, kind of like filling in some gaps and like bits to my history and whatnot. But almost always one of them has like just, will have one fucked up way of pronouncing something. Like there was one guy who pronounced the word decades like dickades, and I mean like really like decades. Yeah. And like, do you know how many times in an hour a fucking history lecturer can say the word decades? It's a lot, Aaron. It's a fucking lot. Dick-aids. Dick-aids.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, and you think they're fucking with you. Like, it's like, you gotta be fucking with me with this, right? Like, because I mean, it's not, you know, mispronunciations are perfectly fucking natural because A, it's English, and B, you know, if all you've ever done is read a word, you're not gonna know how it's fucking pronounced. I mean, you know, you ever try to read? I remember I was like fucking 5 or 6 or some shit, and I'd only ever read the word subtle. And you know how fucking hard it is to fucking nut the pronunciation of that out?
Oh yeah,
There's a B. There's a B in there, Aaron.
B's and fucking silent P's. Fuck my dick.
Silent fucking B.
Fuck off, smug Doug.
There's a reasonably funny story behind that. I'm pretty sure that was like, because like when they were fucking hammering out how English was going to be spelt, because like until about the 1700s, it was just like phonetic, basically, just up, you know, and it would change. Like different places with different accents would spell stuff differently. So like, you know, it was during this thing where they were going to try and make English fancy by like emphasizing the Latin shit. That's where we get some of the like now defunct rules in English grammar too. Like you can't split an infinitive. It's like you can't do that in Latin because an infinitive is one word, but you can do it in English because it's not one fucking word. The rule's stupid. Ooh. Damn you, Boomer Duck.
He's fucking smug, dude. He's got a smug air about him. I don't care for him.
He's... Dragon
You're never
hat.
gonna get away from seeing testicles. You always get it.
It's impossible. It's literally a fucking it's pulsating, I think, is what gets me. You know? Again, it's like, I actually don't mind Man of Steel. It's got problems, but like, it's one of those movies where, yeah, it's the dick ships. Like, because they're not just tubes, you know? Like, if it was kind of just a dick-shaped tube, I accepted it's me when it is a dick. I like looking at dick-shaped tubes and going, haha, look at the dick-shaped tube. But I don't pretend like it's not me doing that, you know? Like, I don't sit there and go, whoever did this is clearly, like, obsessed with, like, fucking peens. But
I mean, I do.
The dick ships in Man of Steel are unequivocally, aggressively They're not phallic. Like, phallic is when something looks kind of like a penis. They're penises that have been faintly modified to look like something else.
That was Russell Crowe's terms of accepting the role.
Yeah, okay.
It had to be phallic.
Yeah. But I get to punish my enemies by mailing them into space on giant dicks.
Yeah.
What?
It's Russell.
In his contract, yeah. It's actually been in every contract that he's had for a movie, but it's just never really come up.
This is the first time it's pulled off, and he's very happy.
Well, yeah, no one, when has Russell Crowe been mailing people into space? Fucking never. And then, they just, sign the contract, yeah, that's fine. But then like, oh no, shit, we gotta send people into space in this movie. Fuck! He's got the dick ships thing. We can't get around that. It's in there. We signed it.
You know what? I think I might put a Game Shark cheat in just for the fucking max coins, to be honest.
Max coins.
Because shit on my dick, this is gonna take forever. Because we need 99 in all slots.
Yeah.
I'm not down for that, bruh.
Every time I hear shit on my dick, it turns into Stiff Upper Lip by AC/DC. Shit on my dick! Yeah, right. Shit on my dick! Like, it just, you can really hear it just get screamed.
Alright. Maybe this is what I was thinking of. Yeah, because we drained the water, so now the level's different.
Sweet. That is fucking mad. Yeah, Brian Johnson does have a great screaming voice. Like, I mean, I feel like his throat's got to be mangled.
Ah, fuck yeah, dude.
Bon Scott snorted the cocaine that my dad got around to buying one time, and that was the one and only experience Dad had with cocaine, was him not getting his cocaine because Bon Scott got a hold of it.
M.U. Bon Scott.
I know. Which is a very, like, he never met him. Like, it happened in transit. It was just, that's one of my favorite dad stories. Just like, yeah, I tried to get, like, this is trying to get cocaine in Australia in, like, the late 70s. And I can't even imagine that, like.
God, no. Ooh.
I figured you'd have to, like, grow your own fucking coca field or some shit. But then, like, yeah, just went around to it, and then, Bon Scott wielded his celebrity. They go, oh, I'll just have a bit, and then, naturally that got out of hand. Which, to be fair, that's a very cocaine thing to have happen. Because you know what cocaine loves, Aaron? More
everything.
Yeah, just a bit more. Just a bit more, just a notch. Just a notch, Aaron,
What could go wrong with a notch?
What could go wrong? Yeah, just a bump is what I think the kids call it. And, they seem pretty on the ball. I mean,
they're all on drugs.
I mean, they're cool. We all know that. A blind mole with a mace.
Oh, fuck me.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I was doing short hops for time because I was being a impatient Nelly.
No, I know. Well, again, I do the same thing whenever I play a game that's like, actually difficult, like fucking, any of the From Software titles and shit is. I'll do really well like 3 times in a row, but then like die just because it's a fucking From Software game. And then I'll get impatient. And then I'll just start bum rushing in and trying to get more damage when I should be running away.
He lost his thing. He's just throwing nothing.
Huh. I didn't even know that could happen.
I think it was off screen and he threw it and it disappeared.
Suck shit, you fuck stick. Shit on my dick. Well,
oh, Mucky. Yes.
Oh man, you lucky son of a bitch. You 100% didn't deserve that. That was a fucking...
I deserve everything.
That was a gift. No. See this? I mean, like the mole is weird, but like this feels a little more jungly, There's like a canopy. Oh Jesus.
It's alright.
At least I had garlic in it.
See?
Yeah. But like there's a sense of jungliness to this this world. Like I like that thing of like, aha.
You lost it again. Hey.
And I got it back. This is the problem. If you send him into the fucking, you know, reset dimension, just stuff comes back. Fuck, that'd be convenient, you know, like... I'd probably wind up with a lot of doubles of shit, though, because I just don't want to get behind the couch to find whatever it is I dropped.
Yeah.
Like, why do that, you know, when I could just get up and walk into the kitchen and come back and the remote will just be on the coffee table?
Have, like, suddenly 10 cats. I reset my cat.
Yeah.
Shit.
Now the house is just cats.
Alright, full manly jump. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I need bull Wario. Motherfucker!
Do you? Can the helmet
I
Wario
might be
not
able to drop
drop?
down here.
Ooh.
Alright, sick.
Bold, Aaron. But, you know, fortune favors the brave. Ah, fuck yeah.
Fortune favors Snoop Dogg, sadly.
We got a jewel-encrusted monkey face.
That's terrifying. I love the
looks-
sprite work in this game.
That looks like kind of Polynesian, that does.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers love them a scary-ass face.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I get it, but, like, all the time I think it's a bit much.
You know, I was just thinking, now that, along those lines, my mind drifted to Aku Aku from Crash Bandicoot.
Ooga
And
booga.
I wonder, now we've had a Sonic movie, how long before a Crash Bandicoot movie? And can Keith David play Aku Aku? Because I need that in my fucking life.
Like, that's because I
Keith
know that
David saying
there's...
Ooga Booga, dude. Perfect.
I'm not telling him to say it. You tell him to say it. I'm not fucking doing that. Well, I mean, like, isn't there a Mario movie in the works? I
Interesting.
know what you were going for with that, and I really wish it worked too.
I'm just surprised I took no damage.
Yeah, because you think that had just gone, aha, fuck you, you got touched by lightning.
I will bum you, Lightning. Don't think I'm not above bumming Lightning.
Like, because I gotta look this up. This is great, because I'm just at my computer now, so, you know, I can do shit like... I don't know if it's gonna happen today, but one of these I'm gonna try rubbing one out while we're recording. I'm not gonna mention, I'm just gonna see if I can do it. I just have to know. Just have to know. You know? Because, you know, movies and shit, they're all filled with like people getting distracted by nutting. You know? Like, just, you know, I'm busy, no. And I'm like, does it really take that much out of you? Like, can you not, like, kind of talk? Because sometimes, you know, even when I got girls, it's just, I'll be orgasming and also kind of thinking about shops, you know? Like I'm out of butter, and I've been out of butter for like fucking 3 days because I keep forgetting to get it on my, like, maybe once a fucking fortnight journey to, you know, dare going to the Coles.
Oh, that should have fallen in his head. Come on. Much like Grandpa in my pocket. Goomba in my head.
Rodney?
Don't remind me. I get sad.
I maintain that Where's Rodney is a period of Grandpa in my pocket. And this is in spite of, I should have put that on my TV article, actually. That was a good prank one. Because there's like, I had things about like Look Well and Heat Vision and Jack, which are both terrific, and I'm really upset never got picked up. But I should have just had the third one. Oh yeah, by the way, Where's Rodney? Now, bear with me. It stars the other kid from Big, and he manages, he's a child who's obsessed with Rodney Dangerfield. That's his personality.
Fucking funny.
That's so good. So
Rodney
fucking
Dangerfield is not something young boys should be obsessed about.
The thing is, it's fucking stupid, but weirdly believable at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, like, you could convince me there was like one kid at your high school, like, into comedy, but then that manifested as being like him being super about Rodney Dangerfield. And like, there's worse people, but like, you know. Because I mean, I read a great thing about, you know, talking about him, about how he's not naturally, and like, so that ended up with him having, that's why he was so good at all these little one-liners, was because he had to relentlessly fucking work on them.
Right.
Like, there was no sort of like knee-jerk improvisational skill. Just be able to pop shit out. Although, I think at least by his later years, he was getting better at it. All right. What treasures does a tree have?
Oh, fuck yeah.
A fist. Great.
Baseball mitt, bruh.
Is it? I don't know.
It looks
That's
like
weird.
one. Or a hand.
Yeah, no, it does, but it's... I suppose there's a football, and that's fucking stupid. I mean, what the fuck kind of fucking football? Like...
Alright, get me the hell out of here.
Yeah. We got the magic
Oh, yeah.
catcher's mitt. I hate those little things.
Ah!
Yeah, get him, get him.
Now you are dead. And I am Wario.
God of Wario.
Oh god, I'd play that game. Fucking Waluigi as the boy. Perfect.
Fuck, that was a good game. That was the first single player game I played in ages that was 100% single player, you know? Like, I forgot how fun...
Can't wait for sequel. Oh my god.
Like, I forgot how fun that was where I could, like, bother to expend the energy trying to figure out how to open up a chest because I knew there was something in there that was relevant and I wasn't going to get,
I just loved it because it was just... It rewarded you for everything you fucking did. Breath of the Wild. It gave me adult Zelda. I never thought God of War would be adult Zelda. Like, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, they really did well reinventing the series.
They really did. Like, I still love, like, God of War 1, I think is probably one of the best, if not the best PS2 game.
It's fucking cool, dude. Good game.
Like, fuck that, that was a killer of a fucking title. I mean, the follow-ups weren't, like, it's not to say they weren't fun games, but, like, you know, God of War 1 ends with him becoming the God of War, and then it's like World War 1 or some shit, and then they were like, oh wait, no, we need sequels. And so they did God of War 2, and God of War 2 was good, and then they were like, he's gonna go kill Zeus, and they were like, oh wait, no, we gotta do another sequel.
I ducked.
Like,
yeah.
No ticket.
Yeah, I put you in the scenery. What you gonna do about it? Oh, fuck. I did something about it. Look, Christ.
Throw a fat cunt at another fat cunt.
Fat cunt's a prime throwing.
Yeah.
Army
It's
of
tough,
fat
though.
cunts.
Oh, fuck yeah. I think the jet hat's gonna serve you well on this stage. I just realized that we're going from, I suppose, like, we did show up at a train track. This is some kind of, like, you know, merciless railroad business that's tearing through this jungle. Putting up blocks everywhere. Teaching the native duck population to chuck boomerangs. Boomerangs of
I'm
war.
not down with that. Imagine you just walking by a pond and a fucking duck chucks a boomerang. Huh.
I'd throw a boomerang at a goose. I think a boomerang... See, like, one thing it's good at, like, the boomerang's really good for is tangling itself up in whatever you've just fucking hurled it at. You almost got cheech squeezed. Almost squeezed your cheeches.
Gravity cheech!
I've been playing fucking Children of the Atom again. You know, it's on my little arcade machine and it's really fucking good. And holy buttered fuck, I forgot how hard Magneto is at the end of that.
Oh yeah, he's a cunt.
Like, it is a struggle. Like, it is. I've managed to beat it once so far with fucking Colossus, and that's it. And that was like, that was a painful fucking, you know, goddamn task. It's so rewarding though. Like, the endings in that game are fucking great. I mean, A, they go for like a minute. Like, there's just full ending cutscenes and shit, but like using sprites because it's like from the 90s. And B, they have like extra sprites and shit for the endings. Like, Professor X shows up and shit. Like,
yeah,
they have full conversations. Like, there was such a good game. But like, fuck Magneto. Fuck him so fucking much. My favorite Magneto move is just his bubble of "you can't hurt me." That's fucking great. Or the way he just passively gains meter constantly. With his ability to fly and just repeatedly throw air fireballs at you with no like delay. That's just fucking marvelous.
Alright, Cloud. Calm your cloud titties. Oh shit.
What was the plan there?
I doubted myself at the last second. Oh, that one, this one gives you coins. He's paying out. Oh, except if you hold him. Interesting.
God damn.
Come on. Yeah.
I like little details like that. I wish you were big so you could smash through blocks.
Me too,
You need
buddy.
to find a... Hey, alright.
Garlic. Oh, no.
Oh, we're gonna have to go back because there might be a door or a treasure. Is there a treasure here? Is this the boss or some shit?
This is boss level.
That fucking... Like, that doesn't even look like a fucking cloud. Like, it looks like a lamp made out of garlic.
Got like a
That looks-
tampon hanging out of it.
God damn it. The cloud looks more like garlic than the garlic.
True. It is a pulsating genie bottle.
3 up. Nice.
Maybe Britney Spears is in it. That's why it's pulsating.
Yeah, I forgot she had a song that was about genies or some shit.
Nice try,
Apparently-
asswad.
Apparently a kid does like fucking... I don't know, her kid's a huge dork. I know that much. Like,
Oh shit.
oh, butterscotch. Well, at least the garlic's there. Like, he does like fucking...
Oh, come on.
It's like Pokemon or some shit. He does like Pokemon fan art or something really goddamn nerdy, but she's like very supportive of it. Like Jamie Lee
nice.
Curtis doing like Vega cosplays and shit.
I love that shit.
Fuck off, you goddamn lightning cunt. Can you flame it?
Nope.
God damn it. Fuck that. I don't like something I can't, you know, destroy. It's a... Oh, look at it. It's just not giving up. Fire should deal with the balls too. Fucking bullshit.
I agree.
Something should deal with the balls. The horn hat, for no reason, should deal with balls. That way the horn hat's not a stupid piece of shit. Ah, fuck off, cunt. What the shit?
Ah, yes. It's a
You know,
ghost.
when we started this area, I didn't think the fucking bad guy was gonna be a ghost. You gotta pay his fucking thing. You gotta pay his grave. Shit.
Nope.
Damn it,
That's
I
what
thought
I
it was real
thought.
clever. Yeah, I was like, you give money to his grave and then he's hittable, I suppose, now.
I think you just gotta hit him with his own ghosts. Fuck.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Yes.
Yeah, sucks shit. Should have tried that with Slimer.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. I make you feel
Ah.
good. What happened?
If it not out of
he's
your
got
hand,
like
it's
a
not counted as a
little-
projectile.
He's wearing a little bum bag purse.
Told you, dude. Fanny packs are coming back.
They will go away as quickly, though. Like, that's... Alright. Ghost busted. I figure you're gonna have to do the cheat. Because yeah,
I'm
we
just
are,
gonna do a
like-
Game Shark cheat.
Alright,
Like,
okay.
just to max it out in one. Because fuck that. Oh no! Because I have to grind like a bitch if otherwise. And I ain't down for that, dude.
Oh man. I mean, it's fun when it's the only video game you have on the Game Boy and you need to do. But
And you're like 10.
Yeah, we're 10 years old. This is brilliant. But we're adults, damn it. Play video games on the internet for money. People said I was mad when I built a castle out of syrup.
I showed them. This is just balls too.
Yeah, they found something they liked and they ran with it. Boss.
See the frames on that one? Yeah.
My frame. Alright, so is this like the last level or is it the last cluster of levels?
Last world, yeah.
Alright, last world, yeah, I forgot about that. When are you gonna Game Shark your way to victory? I don't even know what food I can order off the internet anymore. Because Coles is only doing delivery for like fucking, you know, the elderly and the sick and the cripples and whatnot. And look, that's fair. You know, I can fight in Thunderdome. I should start like taking applications for like a midget genius to like ride around on my shoulders.
I'd be more concerned if you got people applying.
Because you know, like, unlike Blaster, I could 100% beat Mel Gibson in a fight. Like, that's just easy. That's not even a challenge.
I think most things could defeat Mel Gibson in a fight these days.
Well, don't get me wrong. He's a tough scrapper.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Yeah. You think you're clever.
It's a whale!
Yeah, a whale. You know, great treasures like a glove and a face and a whale. I don't think anyone at Nintendo really knows what a fucking treasure is. Like, there's a crown. It's like, alright. Like, doesn't Japan have treasures? I swear, Japanese people like shiny things too. You know, chuck a fucking sword in there or some shit.
Whoa. Balls be shooting fucking balls at me.
Oh, well, that's just nonsense.
Sprite is good.
Based on a goose that Miyamoto feuded with 16 years while he worked at Nintendo.
That goose is now senior vice operations. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Keep It Classy is proudly sponsored completely by its fans. We thank you for your support.
It expanded somehow. I'll have you know.